Goma, Secretary General of SADC PF. We also have our own Ms. Denelwa Mwihambi, Clerk of the National Assembly of Tanzania. And I also recognize the presence of other clerks from the National Assemblies of SADC countries. We also have members of the Diplomatic Corps, religious leaders, SADC PF Secretariat, and staff from the Parliament of Tanzania, accompanying officials and spouses, the media, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and in a special way, the choir of the National Assembly of Tanzania. And I would like to announce to you all that they are ready for hire if you need their services. First and foremost, I would like to take this opportunity to thank sincerely Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania, for generously agreeing to preside over the opening ceremony of the 53rd Plenary Assembly of the SADC Parliamentary Forum. Your Excellency, we are aware of the multiple national, regional, and international demands that are competing for your precious time. However, you have spared time out of a busy schedule to come and officiate the opening ceremony of this assembly. Madam President, we are very grateful. On behalf of all of us here assembled, I thank you very much for the honor and privilege you have bestowed upon us by your presence. Indeed, your presence in our midst is a clear illustration of the trust and confidence you place in the role and importance of the representative institutions. In the same breath, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to honorable speakers, deputy speakers, delegates, members of the Secretariat, accompanying officials, as well as invited guests for honoring our invitation by coming in great numbers. I wish at this juncture to assure you that we will do what it takes to ensure that you have a comfortable and memorable stay for the 1 week that you will be among your brothers and sisters in this beautiful town of Arusha. Besides, we have put in place excellent facilities to ensure the success of 53rd Plenary Assembly. Ladies and gentlemen, the power hiccup in the morning wasn't a power issue. Thanks to Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan's good work in investing in power generation, including the upcoming 2,115 megawatts to feed the SADC countries' power needs. That said, this morning we had a symposium which was led by one of your able ministers, Honorable Hussein Basha. The symposium was about modernizing agriculture to curb food insecurity and youth unemployment. And of course, we will be talking about the role of Parliament in this topic. Your Excellency, we have learned your great commitment to this cause. The initiative that is setting trends for food security in Tanzania and SADC, but also youth employment in Tanzania and SADC. Modernized agriculture is the way to go. Your Excellency, as parliaments of SADC, we shall all be working towards ensuring that our countries in the agricultural sector do not compete but complement each other by producing what our countries are good at and trading with our neighbors, learning from each other's experience and not reinventing the wheel. The ultimate goal being ensuring food security in our respective countries and food security in SADC, but also youth employment in SADC and youth employment in our respective countries. Your Excellency the President, distinguished delegates, the National Assembly of Tanzania is a committed member of SADC Parliamentary Forum since its inception in September 1997 in Blantyre, Malawi. Over the years, our Parliament has been honoring its obligations, including hosting the General Assemblies of the Forum. As some of you recall, we last hosted the General Assembly in 2013 here in Arusha. This is the 4th time Tanzania is hosting the Sadc Parliamentary Forum. Your Excellency, I wish to take this opportunity to renew our commitment to the principles, objectives, and values for which this forum was created: respect for human rights, good governance, gender equality, democracy, and above all, sustainable development. In the same vein, we will continue to offer unwavering support to ensure this forum becomes a fully fledged regional parliament as envisaged by our founders. Your Excellency, the President, distinguished delegates, why did we choose Arusha as the venue for the 53rd Assembly of the SADC-PF? The hosting of an assembly like this in Arusha enables delegates to kill 2 birds, if not 3, by one stone. In the first place, Arusha enjoys excellent weather almost throughout the year, creating an ideal environment for the delegates to participate effectively in meetings. Again, this town is located midway along the Great North Road from Cape Town, South Africa to Cairo, Egypt. Your Excellency, most importantly, Arusha is primarily a gateway to our northern tourist circuit. From here, you can easily reach the magnificent Ngorongoro crater. From here, one can easily reach also Manyara National Park. From here, you can also reach Tarangire National Park. You also have Serengeti National Park, the Great, as well as the highest roof in Africa, Kilimanjaro, which is also the highest freestanding mountain in the world. So I would agree with what the President for SADC-PF just mentioned. It's always good to be around this highest mountain in Africa. Madam President, the Minister for all these beauties, Honorable Mohamed Mchengerwa, is here with us and is ready for all the delegates who would like to explore and who are ready to explore the beauties that I've just mentioned. And Your Excellency, to conclude my remarks, I wish to reiterate my warm welcome to all of you distinguished delegates to Arusha. I would request you find time out of your busy schedule to sample the beauty of this land and the generosity of its people. After these remarks, I now have the distinct honor and privilege, Your Excellency, to invite you to address this august house. Madam President, you have the floor.
Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan anakaribishwa sasa jukwani baada ya Spika Bunge la Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania mwenyeji wa mkutano huu kumaliza hotuba yake. Tusikilize.
Ili kwa wa kwanza kupata habari zetu, tafadhali usisahau kusubscribe, like na kucomment.